Imagine going to school and having a very low meal plan and having very little money to have. How would that be? I think it'd personally be pretty tough. Today I'll be talking about some shocking statistics that go along with my topic. My topic will be discussing the hunger and poverty issue in certain parts of Africa and how people should be more aware about the situation and not let it linger in the back of their mind. Some of the shocking statistics are very noteworthy, so pay close attention. The hunger situation does not solely occur in just parts of Africa. It occurs all over the world, but in some parts it may be more drastic than others. So, to start off, according to the globalcitizen.org, there are over 807 million people in the world who are hungry right now, and 98% live in developing countries. This amount of people that are going through hunger is very high, not only in Africa, but around the world. There should be a lot more attention focused on these people. There are some countries in Africa that are affected by hunger very dramatically. According to the same source, the top 3 countries that are affected with hunger the most in Africa are Burundi, Eritrea, and Comoros. These 3 countries are in very bad states, and having any donation come through will definitely help them a lot. Also, hunger will take a huge toll on people's lives. Hunger can take a toll on people's lives and lead to many deaths. According to EmeraldInsight.com, several countries exclusively in Africa have experienced actual declines in life expectancy. This number should most likely be going up. However, it's not in Africa, which this is very concerning and people should be more aware. With the hunger issue being a very big factor, also comes a scarce amount of money within certain regions of this continent. Once again, poverty does not solely happen in Africa, but also can happen all around the world. In the ScienceDirect.com source, the majority of developing countries made progress towards the MGD1. MGD1 is the index that they have for poverty results within the website. There are shocking statistics to analyze within areas of this continent. According to PNS.org, globally the number of people in absolute poverty has been in decline for 25 years, yet in Africa it's still increasing. For me, this is very dramatic in how that just this one continent solely is doing worse and others are progressing. There should be more attention paid to it, and people should be donating more money that can help them out. Also, according to BorgenProject.org, 75% of the world's poorest countries are located in Africa. Along with this stat correlates the other one, in that so many poor people are living in these countries, and that there's nothing that's happening that are helping them out. So we need to pay more close attention, start donating our time and money to help these people. Poverty can really take a toll on people's lives. Some people may think that there's a correlation between the two with hunger and poverty. That can be true and can be false at the same time. For some of these people, poverty without having very little money won't have them in access to bargaining. However, for other people in Africa with this situation, they have to walk numerous miles, not even numerous, but they can be walking up to like 15 or 20 miles just to be gathering their own food and coming back to their camp. This is very tough for them, and especially in hot conditions, it can really lead to malnutrition. Being observant about these prevailing issues needs to be noted. People should be more aware about these and invest more time in giving the people money that they need. Now we'll be talking about some of the methods that are intact for people to help out others within Africa. First off, why do you think people should be giving money to them? Personally, if you put yourself in their shoes, think about the tough times that they go through and see how you would be dealing with it. I think it would be pretty tough. So first off, that should be a reason why you should be investing time. Some ways that are intact that you can help people out are, one, through WARDA, which according to ProQuest is an African Rice Center was instilled to help people in harsh conditions. This is one way, just gathering them even the littlest amount of foods to help them out. In my high school, we donated to SaveTheChildren.com. For us, we donated any amounts that we had, and we could donate any amount of food. All this food would come together and be shipped out to the countries in Africa that needed it. Lastly, according to the PNS.org source, there are multiple different models, and the evolution talks about how building on what already exists on the ground. People really need to understand that their developing country has something to start with, and we have to realize that we can build forward on what they have and try to help them out and continue to enhance their living styles. Overall, the issue of hunger and poverty within certain parts of Africa may be something that some people may not know that much about, but it should be paid attention majorly. No one wants to go through what some of the people are going through in certain parts of Africa and around the world. Just put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel? How do you think it would be? I challenge you, next time you have some leftover money, try to donate it and help people out that really need it.